transplant our little tomato here, we're going to use some perlite at the bottom for drainage, bottom of the bucket. Always got to make sure our buckets have drainage holes. Our media is going to consist of cocoa, peat, some grow stones, some more little perlite, and a few pieces of clay ball or hydrogen. We're going to use Myco's beneficial microbes for the transplant. And here we get ready to go. Okay, so now we're going to put everything together. We're going to add the perlite in the bottom for good drainage. We've only got about an inch or so down in there as you let the perlite dust clear. Now we're going to come in here and add our dirt, or our medium. Now, we're not going to try to mix that dirt in with that little bit of perlite that we put at the bottom, because that perlite is meant there to be a layer for drainage. Remember, overwatering is one of the most common things to do as a new grower, and we don't want to be that typical new grower. We want to be the guy who succeeds. So now we're going to take our plant and kind of see where it sits in there. So now we can kind of see where we're at. We're going to gently massage the grow bag to kind of release the root ball from the bag. Now we're going to prep the spot. If you could please, if you notice that little indentation where the bag sat, that's also where we're going to put our couple tablespoons of Mycos. Mycos suggests using 2 to 4 tablespoons. I'm sorry, 1 to 2 tablespoons for a 1 to 3 gallon container. This is a 2 gallon container, give or take. So we're going to use a couple tablespoons. And remember, we want to make sure that we get great root contact. So if you notice in there, it's all where that root ball is going to sit. We're going to get our second tablespoon ready. So that way we can add it onto the root ball. Our grow bag, one of the nice things with grow bags, if we want, we can just take and cut that guy right off of there, and we're going to be able to see how the roots look. Oh, I'm not very happy about that, guys. I was really not very happy at all. So this might be premature plantation. Yeah, so this guy really didn't need transplanted. It probably could have sat in that container a little bit longer. Those roots we are not anywhere close to root bound. At least we do have some nice white roots though. So now we're gonna go into here. We've got that good contact. We're going to backfill a little bit. We're going to take our other tablespoon of beneficial microbes and dump that directly on the old root ball. Root contact is what we're looking for with those microbes. Now we're going to take another couple handfuls. I guess we can just throw this in the old recycling bin. The soil really probably should be just a dash wetter. It doesn't really stay together when we give it a squeeze. No moisture comes out of it. Probably should have had it be, like I said, just a little bit wetter. So now we're going to water this guy in. Now we're going to water this little guy in. I've got a 32 ounce glass of water. So I'm going to soak this thoroughly till I get runoff. Mainly because that soil was so damp when I transplanted it. So it's still way too light when I pick it up. It's not much heavier than what it was when I added the first cup. So I know that we're gonna definitely need to add another cup or two. So let me get that and we'll get back with you. Cup number 2 getting applied. So as we water, we try to water all the way around the container so there is no question about dry spots or damp spots. All right, oh, starting to get some weight in there. Still no runoff though. Cup number 3. And here we go with cup number 3. Now we're getting pretty close. I'm pretty sure. Oh, look, we were just getting ready to do cup number 4. But lo and behold, we're starting to get runoff. So now we're going to wait on any more. We're going to throw on the same size of super coarse perlite over the top to act as a little cap. Unfortunately, we've been having some fungus gnat issues here at the shop. So we're just going to try to use that as a little insurance policy. Set yourself up about an inch or 2 cap of perlite, and that makes it a little bit harder for the fungus gnats to hang tight. You could also use a diatomaceous earth cap. All right, that is one beautiful transplanted tomato plant. Maybe transplanted a little bit early, but it's gonna grow. Have yourself a healthy and happy, strong plant from beginning to end.